Albert Einstein once said that insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result every time, but in Hoyoverse's case, this actually ends up working out for them. I don't know why does this happen, but in their case, maybe it is due to a strong loyal fan base that they have built over time, but pattern recognition is something that I have seen happening in their case, which is making the same greedy decisions over and over again. It is like a pattern.
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is? Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting to change.
First, it was Zenless Zone Zero's Vivian swimsuit, which you can get through by pulling in their banners. Second was Miliastra Wonderland, which they recently introduced in Genshin Impact. The third one was Cyrene's bow, which costs way too much. I mean, $300 for a bow skin is absolutely insane. And the fourth one is their upcoming games, which are Honkai Nexus Anima and Petite Planet, for which I see no hype, so we have to talk about it. Alright, first of all, we need to talk about Miliastra Wonderland. This game mode for Genshin actually had me excited because usually when the devs let the players create mods for their game, it turns out to be good, like how Skyrim devs allowed players to mod their games back in the past, which is why the game is still relevant even till now. And I thought that it would actually be the same in Genshin's case too, but I was so wrong. When I opened the game mode, the first thing I noticed here was that there was no way to get free to play currency in this game mode to get cosmetic. What even more insane is that they didn't even add the bonus Genesis crystal, which is usually double the amount of whatever you buy for the first time. Also, you need to pull differently for both the male and female models in this game just so you could have cosmetics for both of them. I absolutely don't get it. What was the point of this game mode if its intentions were primarily to make more money instead of catering to the player's enjoyment? It's basically like them using Genshin to compete with games like Infinity Nikki. Why would they even try when Genshin literally makes more money than Infinity Nikki in the first place and is considerably more customer friendly than that game, unless they are using Miliastra Wonderland as a way to get some of its audience, which I don't think in that case would actually work since they are already invested in a game like Infinity Nikki. Why would they even play Genshin Impact in the first place? Their best bet would have been to already cater to their current audience, but anything that makes them more money, I guess, since Hoyoverse has always been more leaning towards making more money with minimal effort. Funny thing is that they had used an AI voice for promoting it, which was funny.
Hello, traveler. Welcome to Genshin Impact's Miliastra Wonderland. This video will walk you through the following. What is Miliastra Wonderland? The advantages of creating in Miliastra Wonderland.
Not that I'm against the usage of AI, but I just find it funny how this company that makes billions of dollars isn't even bothering to hire a voice actor for this. Just how stingy they are with their money anyways, and they absolutely got roasted for it too on social media, and someone actually mass reported their Twitter, so it was suspended for some time. You cannot make this up. Not only their community is known for sending devs live deleting threats, but also mass reporting their Twitter account until it gets suspended. Hoyo fans are truly something. Secondly, I want to have a discussion about Cyrene. She has been a source of lot of issues. I mean, every time she appears, something happens. Like this time when she appeared with the male MC in her trailer in the live stream, the entire Twitter once again was up in arms, sending Xiaoji live deleting threats. Just because of that, her presence is so strong to make everyone have a crash out. But let's discuss the real issue here instead of that, because they were literally showcasing E6 Cyrene to sell her character without even showing how she performs at E0. This is literally a false advertisement. I never thought Hoyoverse would actually go to this level, but I was wrong. This actually surpassed the level of absurdity that I've actually seen from Hoyoverse. Not to mention, they have given a skin for her bow where it changes her ultimate in that the main character appears. It's basically like a marriage. I actually like this. I'm not against this since weddings skins are a normal thing in gacha games, you would actually be surprised to know how far men go to actually marry their waifu. Just ask this guy who married Hatsune Miku of all the characters. So it is normal in otaku culture, but the issue that I have here is that you actually need to spend absurd amount of money to actually get that skin. This feels like such a sick joke. It's like they take 2 steps forward and 10 steps backward. Like, I don't get it. Why couldn't they just give the skin at a normal price like how they usually do? But you need to spend around $300 to actually get this. If you convert it into currencies of other countries, it's way too much by their standards. It feels unnecessary to have that much of an expensive cosmetic just to add the MC with her. If it was less expensive, I would have gotten it, but its current price is way too much for normal players. As much as I love Cyrene and Alessia's character, I have to say this because it just feels like the gap between normal players and Hoyoverse just keeps getting bigger and bigger every day. They are indeed getting out of touch with this stuff. And lastly, I want to discuss something that has been on my mind for a long period of time. It is about the new games that Hoyoverse is going to release. Like, I get wanting to invest in certain categories, but the games need to be of quality too for people to actually have interest in it. And right now, I'm not really getting any important vibes from Honkai Anima or Petit Planet because it just feels like those games just don't resonate with me. I'm saying this as an avid Pokemon enjoyer and Palworld enjoyer too. Honkai Nexus Anima isn't really appealing to me because it just feels like they're just trying to cash in on this kind of genre without even trying to do their best. Don't get me wrong, Hoyoverse's marketing has always been peak, credit where credit is due, but the gameplay of the games actually feels really lackluster compared to all the marketing that they do. I just feel like the passion for making games in them, which they had when they were making Genshin Impact back then, isn't there anymore right now. I'm not getting the same feeling from this back when I used to get when I had started playing Genshin Impact. Them trying to cash in on this genre without even properly trying to put their passion in it feels just weird, but I will be fair to them, and when it comes out, I will actually try without any expectations and give them an honest review. As for Petit Planet, well, I doubt most of the people know that this game is actually coming out. I don't even need to look at the future. Just by looking at its gameplay, I can already say that it is absolutely cooked. I'm not even going to lie about it. They're just trying to cash in on the cozy games genre, apart from the fact that I have gotten PTSD from cozy games influencers scamming people. Cozy games genre don't really vibe with me, to be honest, so I won't really try this game even if they released it. I don't know who this game is appealing to, but it is certainly not for me. So yes, I just feel like Hoyoverse is trying to cash in on various genres by making games for them. Anyways, in all honesty, I feel like it is actually really hard for me to give Hoyoverse the benefit of the doubt with whatever games that they are planning to release from their side right now. And let's be real guys, upcoming games like Ananta and Silver Palace have gathered the interest of a lot of people compared to what Hoyoverse is planning to release. I'm not sure what they are trying to do by preferring quantity over quality. Even their current games like Genshin, Honkai Star Rail or zenless Zone Zero still have issues retaining their audience, considering the path that they are going down on Genshin and Honkai specifically because, well, let's call it a morbid observation, but I feel like these games are specially made as a social experiment to actually test the amount of humiliation someone can take before eventually breaking. Genshin Impact specifically, because personally that game has broken someone like me who used to spend a lot on it, and nowadays I barely even spend on it and just get a character that I want and keep up with the Archon quest because customer trust has been broken between Hoyoverse and its customers. They won't respect you. That is just a harsh reality. No amount of greed or preference of quantity over quality is about to change that, and Hoyoverse is a big example of it. That being said, the current Archon quest was actually good, so I will make a video on it just to be fair. Anyways guys, that's about it for this video. Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section and what do you all think about it, and do leave a like and a subscribe if you want more of my videos. That's about it. I will see you all in the next video. Peace out, have fun.